The last Monday in May, Memorial Day, a three-day weekend around the U.S. that marks the beginning of summer and when a lot of Americans pull out the grill and swimsuits. But the actual holiday is about so much more than that. It's a day to remember the men and women who fought to keep this nation free and gave the ultimate sacrifice to do it. But when did it start? Well, around 1865, as the Civil War began to come to an end, more than 700,000 American soldiers were killed in action, credited as America's deadliest war. Almost every community in the nation had soldiers to mourn, placing flags and flowers on the graves of the fallen. In the town of Waterloo, New York, is credited with starting the tradition of the day itself. On May 5, 1866, its businesses closed their doors so everyone could decorate the graves of loved ones lost. Then, headed by John A. Logan, a Union general, the tradition became a national holiday dubbed Decoration Day and celebrated on May 30th. On the first National Decoration Day in 1868, 5,000 people who lost someone in the war went out to Arlington National Cemetery to decorate 20,000 graves of both Union and Confederate soldiers.
Throughout the 19th century, Decoration Day grew. Ceremonies were held in major Civil War battlefields like Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and Antietam Field in Maryland. By the end of the century, the holiday was renamed Memorial Day.
But many Confederate states refused to celebrate a holiday they believed was dedicated to Union soldiers, and many Southern states chose their own traditions to memorialize lost soldiers, and still do today. Called Confederate Memorial Day, there is a separate day set aside in many Southern states to honor Confederate soldiers. For example, in North Carolina, Confederate Memorial Day is celebrated on May 10th. 9 states around the country observe the holiday. Now, every Memorial Day, all 267,000 graves at Arlington National Cemetery are decorated with the flag in a tradition known as Flags In. And a special wreath-laying ceremony held at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is conducted by the president or vice president. Memorial Day became a federal holiday in 1971 and was shifted to the fourth Monday in May. So this Memorial Day, however you choose to celebrate, remember what the day is really about and take a moment to appreciate the freedom many Americans had to die for. For Newsy, I'm Jasmine Bailey.